2:10.
They're off. They race away for the British Stallion Stud ZBF National Hunt Novices Hurdle Race. They're travelling down towards the first of 10 flights of hurdles. And first to begin is It's Your Move in the 2 shades of green with the red sleeves and a striped cap. Leads up by a couple of lengths. Aaron Ladd in the dark green with a white hoop, and Blottos in the quarter jacket with the white sleeves and cap jump together second and third. They're followed by King's Rest towards the back in the purple and yellow, and Just Bobby also towards the rear of the field in the red and white. So they take the turn. They're heading opposite the grandstands, heading off towards the first of 2 flights down the far side. Next up, flight number 2 is upcoming, and it's Your Move who shows the way, leading by a couple of lengths to Blottos back in second, 3 parts back to Aaron Ladd racing in third. Just Bobby was slightly out-jumped by King's Rest towards the rear of the field. 5 lengths separating the runners as they head off towards flight number 3. Just a steady pace being set by It's Your Move, and Canewood in front by about a length and a half. Aaron Ladd and Sam Twiston-Davis steering a little bit deeper, and Blottos and Danny Cook further towards the inside. Just Bobby and Joe Culliver in the red and white, and King's Rest and Jack Quinlan at the back of the 5-runner field as they lob along towards flight number 3. It's Your Move gets over nicely. They've all negotiated flight number 3 fine, and now they take rising ground to head up the hill for the first time, travelling towards the top end of the track, with It's Your Move continuing to show the way by just over a length. So on the inside, Blottos, and deeper out, Aaron Ladd. Still there towards the rear of the field, both King's Rest and Just Bobby. And once again, 4 or 5 lengths separating the runners as they race up towards the top of the hill. So they'll shortly start the descent, heading back down to 2 further flights of hurdles in the home straights before they set off on their final circuit. No marked increase in the tempo so far. It's Your Move, still there by a couple to Blottos towards the inside, a further half length to Aaron Ladd. Just Bobby lobbing along on a tight rein back in fourth, and deeper out of that one, King's Rest. Travelling downhill, still a little run before they leave the ground at flight number 4. And It's Your Move yet to be headed. Gets over in front by just over a length to Aaron Ladd. Blottos now between horses and further towards the inside, Just Bobby. King's Rest, a narrow back market. Heading down to the flight, which will be the last in the circuit's time. It's flight 5 on this circuit. It's Your Move pricks his ears at it and just clipped the top bar of that. Wasn't overly fluent. Just gets a tap down the shoulder on landing, but still leads to Blottos, who's a clear second. Aaron Ladd in third. Just Bobby and King's Rest. So only 3.5, 4 lengths separating the runners as they go past us. All to play for as they leave us and go away on their final circuit. Swinging left-handed past their point of departure and racing off towards the cross flight, which is going to be flight number 6. The tempo just increasing a little bit here. It's Your Move towards the inside of Blottos. Length and a half out wide Aaron Ladd. And Just Bobby, who's gone the shortest way throughout towards the inner for Joe Culliver, and King's Rest at the back of the field narrowly as they negotiate that cross flight and start turning opposite the grandstands once again. So 2 flights down the back, 2 in the home straight. Just the 4 left to negotiate as they head off down towards the next, which is flight number 7. We've got 2 sharing the pace now. It's Your Move towards the inside of Blottos, who's right up sides. Only a half length to Aaron Ladd. And then a length back to King's Rest. And a further half length to Just Bobby as they negotiate flight 7 opposite the grandstands. And they've all taken that fluently. So the pace continues to quicken a little bit. Stride for stride here. It's Your Move and Blottos. Nothing to choose between them. Aaron Ladd deep on the tracks, only a half length behind. King's Rest getting closer in the yellow sleeves and cap, and Just Bobby not done with towards the inside in the red and white. So once again they'll race to the foot of the hill and start to take the rising ground, heading off towards flight number 8, which is 3 flights of hurdles from home. Blottos joined out wide of runners by Aaron Ladd. Towards the inside, It's Your Move just gets a bit of a squeeze. King's Rest with a forward move. Just Bobby at the back. So racing towards the top of the hill for the final time. Blottos being joined by Aaron Ladd racing deep. Behind those, It's Your Move now firmly pushed along. Also now pushed along back in the field is King's Rest and likewise Just Bobby. Blottos it is who begins to turn back down the hill with a lead of a neck to Aaron Ladd out wide. A gap of 3 opens up to It's Your Move, who's trying to stay with the front runners. Down the hill they come towards the second last flight of hurdles. Still a bit of a run before they reach it. He's gone for the persuader, Danny Cook on Blottos. He leads by about 3 parts. Also under pressure, Aaron Ladd from Sam Twiston-Davis trying to close down this leader. Here's the second last flight. Blottos stepped at that, landed a bit flat-footed and gone in behind as It's Your Move. They they go down towards the 10th and final flight of hurdles. Blottos trying to dig deep here, trying hard. Aaron Ladd in second. They race down towards the final flight. Blottos winged that, got away by 2. In second, trying Aaron Ladd is trying to close, but Blottos is pulling out a little bit more as they go up the hill, and Blottos is going to record a double for Sue Smith and Danny Cook. Blottos runs clear to the line to win from Aaron Ladd in second, and back in third it'll be Just Bobby from King's Rest in fourth.
Blottos goes in again then here at Sedgefield, the winner over the course and distance before they've been placed at Catterick. Returns to winning ways here. The first two pulling an awfully long way clear. Let's hope it's your move, and Kane Woods are